The Lionel Messi effect. Tata Martino admits raised expectations for Inter Miami after third straight MLS draw. Time Ballon d'Or winner Messi made his way to the United States in the summer of 2023. David Beckham and the rest of the Herons board were able to put a stunning deal in place that allowed an all-time great to chase the American dream in Florida. Messi inspired a historic League Cup triumph within weeks of his arrival, and has Inter Miami back in the hunt for major honors this season, with the Argentine superstar nursing his way back from a couple of injuries. Success is now demanded at Chase Stadium, with head coach Martino, who arrived alongside Messi when the Herons were rooted to the foot of the Eastern Conference, telling reporters of how quickly the mindset in Miami has changed. "We were a team that habitually lost for years, and now we are a team that habitually wins and that raises expectations. It should be noted that we have worked very hard to change the perception of this team, and we've done it having to use many different lineups due to injuries and national team duty." Inter Miami are one victory away from claiming the Supporters' Shield in 2024, while they remain favorites for many to land the MLS Cup. Messi and co can, after 3 successive draws, complete the first part of that trophy double on Wednesday when taking in a trip to the Columbus Crew. Inter Miami played a regular season MLS match against Charlotte, which ended in a 1-1 draw. The only goal for Miami was scored by Argentine superstar Lionel Messi. However, another interesting incident occurred during the match. Details of video surfaced online showing a young fan rushing up to Messi for a selfie, after which Messi quickly pushed the fan away to help him escape from security. Reminder: Messi will not extend his contract with Inter Miami, which is set to expire in the summer of 2025. However, the Argentine does not plan to retire just yet. Despite 3 consecutive draws, Inter Miami remains at the top of the Eastern Conference and has secured a spot in the MLS playoffs. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Lionel Messi could only lay down on the pitch, hands up in the air in disbelief, after he was challenged by 2 defenders and tripped to the ground. About a minute later, Luis Suarez missed a shot directly in front of the net that could have given Inter Miami a victory. Messi teed off on shot after shot 10 of Inter Miami's 20 on the night until one finally went in. His goal in the 67th minute, followed by an Iron Man celebration directed toward his kids in the stands, helped Inter Miami secure a 1-1 tie with Charlotte FC Saturday night to stay out in front in the MLS Supporters' Shield race. Messi was still not happy, chirping at the referees and receiving a yellow card at the end of the match at Chase Stadium following his final sequence on the ball. Messi, the 37-year-old Argentine World Cup champion, was likely upset about being tripped up from behind after his run toward the net, till Messi was able to deliver 4 games into his injury return as he continues to regain his form before the MLS playoffs begin. Inter Miami will next face the Columbus Crew, the reigning MLS champions, on Wednesday in a match that could decide the MLS Supporters' Shield. If Inter Miami wins, it would be the club's second title of the Messi era after their League's Cup crown last year, and clinch home field advantage through the MLS playoffs. "I wish this were a 34-date tournament and the one that scores the most points would be the champion. Then this would be fabulous. We see it with good eyes to be the best team of the regular phase. But the truth is that we would all feel very empty if we do not fight for the championship," Inter Miami coach Tata Martino said after the game. "So yes, we have a very important game Wednesday at Columbus, but even so, the remaining games, Toronto and New England, will also be important and decisive games. I think we will surely be in the fight until the last match day." Inter Miami has 65 points in the Mills standings following the draw, needing 7 points in its final 3 matches to win the regular season title. The LA Galaxy has 58 points, Columbus has 57 points, and FC Cincinnati has 56 points after Saturday's games. Saturday marked Messi's 4th game since he returned from his Copa America ankle injury, which sidelined him for 2.5 months this summer. Martino said Messi needs the playing time to get into better game shape before the MLS playoffs, and believes he will achieve it with a slate of club and national games in the next month. "Leo is going to get better and better as he adds 90 minutes, Martino said. "Obviously, Leo does not need to do differentiated physical work and training, but he needs a rhythm of competition, which gives me the idea that he is going to reach the playoffs very well because in addition to the games with us, he has the games with the Argentinian national team. So we have high hopes that he will come into the playoffs in very good shape." Messi will have 5 games before the MLS playoffs begin. Inter Miami's final 3 games, with 2 Argentina World Cup qualifying matches. After the Columbus match, Inter Miami will play at Toronto next Saturday. Messi joins Argentina for a road game in Venezuela on October 10th and a home match against Bolivia on October 15th. And Inter Miami will host the New England Revolution in the regular season finale on October 19. If Inter Miami wins its remaining 3 games, it would finish with 74 points, which would break the 73-point record mark set by the Revolution in 2021. Luis Suarez misses shot wide right in 34-foot. Inter Miami 0 Charlotte 0. Lionel Messi delivered a stellar pass in stride to Luis Suarez, who was unable to score his right boot in the 34th minute. Inter Miami has been on the attack early but unable to convert. Very low standard. Aston Villa starlet and current Wrexham rival Louis Barry opens up on training with Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez during brief Barcelona spell. Louis Barry, who made headlines when joining Barcelona at the age of 16, has been reflecting on his experience alongside Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez. Having caught the eye in West Brom's academy system, Barry's potential was snapped up by La Liga giants Barca in 2019. He would retrace steps to England a matter of months later, as Aston Villa returned him to his West Midlands roots in January 2020, but memories of his spell in Catalonia will last a lifetime.